Clarification notice: the video titled "The Offices of the State Bank Commissions in the USA" was not edited for grammar, tone, or clarity. As a result, some parts may sound confusing, glitchy, or unclear in the English language. The Offices of the State Bank Commissions in the USA. Alabama Alabama 01 Contact Info, State of Alabama State Banking Department M, mail at banking.alabama.gov web, https://banking.alabama.gov/ Alaska AK02M, DBSC at alaska.gov web, https://www.commerce.alaska.gov/web/dbs/ Arizona Oz Arizona 03 Arizona Department of Financial Institutions M, financialins at dfi.oz.gov web, https://dfi.oz.gov/web, https://dfi.oz.gov/complaint. Arkansas Arkansas 04 Arkansas State Bank Department M, asbetbanking.state.or.us web, https://banking.arkansas.gov/https://banking.arkansas.gov/consumerinfo/how to contact us. California CA California 05 California Department of Financial Institution M, ask. dfpi@tfi.ca.gov web, https://tfi.ca.gov/contact information web link, https://tfi.ca.gov/about/contact us/. Colorado CO Colorado 06 Colorado Division of Banking M, DORA_applications at state.co.us web, https://banking.colorado.gov. Connecticut CT Connecticut 07 State of Connecticut Department of Banking M, department.banking@ct.gov web, www.ct.gov/contact information web link, https://portal.ct.gov/dob/about.index pages/contact the Department of Banking. Delaware Del 08 State of Delaware Office of the State Bank Commissioner M, Bank Commissioner at Delaware.gov web, https://banking.delaware.gov. District of Columbia DC DC 09 District of Columbia Department of Insurance, Securities and Banking M, disp@dc.gov web, https://disp.dc.gov/. Florida FL Florida 10 Florida Office of Financial Regulation M, https://floffer.gov/contact us web, https://floffer.gov/. Georgia GA 11 Georgia Department of Banking and Finance web, www.dbf.georgia.gov. Hawaii HI 12 Hawaii Division of Financial Institutions Department of Commerce and Consumer Affairs M, defi@ka.hawaii.gov email, mortgage loan questions, defi nmls@ka.hawaii.gov web, https://cca.hawaii.gov/defi/. Idaho ID 13 Idaho Department of Finance M, finance@finance.idaho.gov web, www.finance.idaho.gov. Illinois IL 14 Illinois Financial Institutions Contact Info, https://itpr.illinois.gov/contact/itprcontact.html web, https://itpr.illinois.gov/. Indiana in Indiana 15 Indiana Department of Financial Institutions Contact Info, https://www.in.gov/defi/contact us/web, www.in.gov/defi. Iowa IA 16 Iowa Division of Banking Contact Info, https://idob.iowa.gov/about/contact web, www.adob.state.ya.us. Kansas KS Kansas 17 Kansas Office of State Bank Commissions M, ospit.ospkansas.org web, https://www.ospkansas.org/. Kentucky KYKY 18 Kentucky Office of Financial Institutions M, fiatky.gov web, https://fee.ky.gov/. Louisiana LA 19 Louisiana Office of Financial Institution M. Ofila at offi.law.gov web, https://offi.law.gov/ Maine MIMI 20 Maine Department of Professional and Financial Regulation Contact Info, https://www.maine.gov/pfr/department/contact us web, https://www.maine.gov/pfr/. Maryland MD 21 Maryland Department of Labor, Licensing and Regulation Commissioner of Financial Regulation M, financial.regulation@maryland.gov web, https://www.labor.maryland.gov/finance/. Massachusetts MA Mass 22 Massachusetts Division of Banks M. Consumer.assistance@mass.gov web, https://www.mass.gov/org/division of banks. Michigan Me Michigan 23 Michigan Department of Insurance and Financial Services, DIFSM, DIFSinfo@michigan.gov web, https://www.michigan.gov/dif/. Minnesota MN Minnesota 24 The Minnesota Department of Commerce M, Consumer.protection@state.mn.us web, https://mn.gov/commerce/. Mississippi MS Miss 25 The Mississippi Department of Banking and Consumer Finance Contact Info, https://dbcf.ms.gov/contact/m, consumer@dbcf.ms.gov web, https://dbcf.ms.gov/. Missouri MoMo 26 Missouri Division of Finance M, finance@duf.mo.gov web, finance.mo.gov/banks. Montana Mount Montana 27 Montana Division of Banking and Financial Institutions M, banking@mount.gov web, https://banking.mount.gov/. Nebraska NE Nebraska 28 Nebraska Department of Banking and Finance Contact Info, https://ndbf.nebraska.gov/about/contact us web, www.ndbf.ne.gov. Nevada NB Nevada 29 Nevada Financial Institutions Division Office of the Commissioner Email, fidmaster@fid.state.nv.us web, www.fid.state.nv.us. New Hampshire NH 30 New Hampshire Banking Department M, NHBD@banking.nh.gov Contact Info, https://www.banking.nh.gov/contact us web, https://www.banking.nh.gov/. New Jersey NJ 31 New Jersey Department of Banking and Insurance M, NHBD@banking.nh.gov web, www.state.nj.us/dobe. New Mexico NM and MEX 32 New Mexico Financial Institutions Division Contact Info, https://www.rld.nm.gov/help-center/web, https://www.rld.nm.gov/financial institutions/. New York NY 33 New York State Department of State Division of Licensing Services Contact Info, https://dos.ny.gov/form/contact us web, https://dos.ny.gov/division licensing services. North Carolina NC 34 North Carolina Commissioner of Banks Contact Info, https://nccob.nc.gov/about-us/contact information web, https://nccob.nc.gov/. North Dakota ND 35 North Dakota Department of Financial Institutions M, DeFi@nd.gov web, https://www.nd.gov/defi/. Ohio OH 36 The Ohio Department of Commerce Division of Financial Institutions General M, web.defi@com.ohio.gov Consumer Finance M, webvcf@com.ohio.gov web, https://com.ohio.gov/divisions and programs/financial institutions/financial institutions. Oklahoma. OK, Oklahoma 37, Oklahoma State Banking Department. Contact info, https://oklahoma.gov/banking/about/contact.html. web, https://oklahoma.gov/banking.html. Oregon or 38 Oregon Division of Financial Regulation DFR Financial Services Help at dcbs.oregon.gov. web, https://dfr.oregon.gov. Pennsylvania PA, Pennsylvania 39, Pennsylvania Department of Banking and Securities, DBS consumer@pod.gov. web, https://www.pod.gov/agency/dob/banking.html. Rhode Island RI 40, Rhode Island Department of Business Regulation DBR Dear Office Inc. at dbr.re.gov. web, https://dbr.re.gov/. South Carolina SC 41, South Carolina Department of Consumer Affairs SCA@s consumer.gov. web, https://www.consumer.sc.gov/. South Dakota SD 42, Division of Banking, South Dakota Department of Labor and Regulation banking@state.sd.us. web, https://dlr.sd.gov/banking/default.asks. Tennessee TN, Tennessee 43, Tennessee Department of Financial Institutions TDFI. Contact at tn.gov. web, https://www.tn.gov/finance. Texas TX Tex 44, the Texas Department of Banking stop.email at dob.texas.gov. web, www.dob.texas.gov. Utah UT 45, Utah Department of Financial Institutions DeFi at utah.gov. web, https://defi.utah.gov/. Vermont VT, Vermont 46, State of Vermont Department of Financial Regulation dfr.consumer@vermont.gov. web, https://dfr.vermont.gov/. Virginia VA, Virginia 47, Virginia Bureau of Financial Institutions for questions at scc.virginia.gov. web, https://www.scc.virginia.gov/. Washington WA Wash 48, Washington Department of Financial Institutions DeFi at defi.wa.gov. web, https://defi.wa.gov/. West Virginia WVW, Virginia 49, West Virginia Division of Financial Institutions consumer@wadob.org. web, www.defi.wv.gov. Wisconsin Wisconsin 50, State of Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions for corporations at defi.wisconsin.gov. web, https://defi.y.gov/pages/home.asks. Wyoming Wyoming 51, Wyoming Division of Banking Wyoming Banking Division at wyoming.gov. web, https://wyomingbankingdivision.wyoming.gov/home. And remember, I highly encourage you to purchase the paperback or hardcover edition of MYDAR, available on Amazon. It serves as a reliable and comprehensive reference guide to support you throughout this first-time homebuyer course and beyond. Congratulations! You've completed the offices of the State Bank Commissions in the USA section. Please proceed to the next video on the State Real Estate Commissions or Boards in the USA section. Feel free to revisit this section or any previous videos if you need further clarification on any information.